Good morning, students. Welcome to my YouTube channel Life is Easy with Biology. Let's begin with today's topic, pistil, megasporangium and embryo sac. In the last video, we have discussed how the pollen grains are produced through the process of microsporogenesis and the structure of the pollen grain. Today, we will discuss about the female reproductive part of the flower, that is the gynoecium, which consists of pistil. Okay, gynoecium represents the female reproductive part of the flower, which consists of pistil. Now, pistil or carpel. Now, if there is only single pistil in the flower, then it is called monocarpellary. But if the number of pistil or the carpel is more than one, then it is called multicarpellary. मोनो का मतलब होता है सिंगल, तो सिंगल कार्पल जिसमें है वैसे फ्लावर को क्या कहते हैं, मोनोकार्पलरी. और जिस फ्लावर में मल्टी मतलब मैनी, मल्टी कार्पलरी है, मतलब मल्टी कार्पल्स प्रेजेंट है, दोज फ्लावर्स आर कॉल्ड मल्टीकार्पलरी. When more than one carpel is present, then it is called multicarpellary. Okay. Now this exists in two conditions, student. Apocarpus means the carpels are, one carpel is free from another. Apo means free. Apo means free. Whereas syncarpus, syn means fused. If the carpels of the flower are fused, fused मतलब जुड़ा हुआ है एक साथ. Okay. Then it is called syncarpus. Okay. Now pistil consists of three parts. It is comprises of three parts: stigma, style and ovary. In this rough diagram which I have drawn, stigma is the, see here, stigma is like a bench, platform where the pollen grains land. Okay, where the pollen grains land, produced from the anther. Okay, land. Style is the stalk-like structure that extends from the stigma to the ovary. The basal bulged part is the ovary. This is the ovary. Okay, this is the ovary. Now, when you will study the structure of the ovary, you will come across the female gametophyte, that is the embryo sac. Okay, so here, see, this is the ovary, the basal bulged part, the outer wall is the ovary. This inside the ovary is the ovarian cavity. This blue marked structure inside the ovary is the ovarian cavity, and the ovarian cavity is also called locule. It is also called locule. Inside the ovary is the ovarian cavity. The ovarian cavity is called locule. Now, from the ovarian cavity or the locule, placenta arises. Yes. Now, placenta is a word that you will come across also during human reproduction. Placenta, by which the embryo is attached to the mother's womb. Okay. So here similarly, placenta is arising from the ovarian cavity and attaching the ovule. This is the ovule by which the placenta is attaching. This green structure, the stalk-like structure, is the placenta. When you look at the placenta in the macro view of this, placenta is attached to the ovule through a stalk called funicle. ये एक प्लासेंटा है जो कि अराइज हुआ है आपका ओवेरियन कैविटी से, और इस ओवेरियन कैविटी से जो प्लासेंटा अराइज होता है वो अटैच होता है ओव्यूल से विद द हेल्प ऑफ अ स्टॉक लाइक स्ट्रक्चर कॉल्ड फ्यूनिकल. ओके, फ्यूनिकल अटैचेस टू द ओव्यूल एट द रीजन कॉल हिलम. ये दोनों का जहाँ पे जोड़ है, मतलब एक गांठ जहाँ पड़ा हुआ है जहाँ से ओव्यूल फ्यूनिकल से जुड़ता है, दैट रीजन इज कॉल्ड हिलम. Okay, that region is called hilum. Now, each ovule is surrounded by one or two protective coverings. Okay, each ovule, I have shown here single ovule, student, but in a plant there can be, inside the ovary there can be many ovules. Okay, it is not always necessary that only single ovule is present. There can be more than one ovule. Obviously, one ovule means ovule will mature into form one seed. मैंगो में एक ही सीड रहता है, तो मैंगो का ओवरी के अंदर कितने ओव्यूल पाए जाएंगे, एक. पर अगर आप किसी और प्लांट का ले लो, जैसे वाटरमेलन, उसमें बहुत सारी सीड्स रहते हैं, तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि उसके ओवरी में बहुत सारे ओव्यूल्स रहते होंगे. फाइन. दिस ओव्यूल has protective coverings around it, one or two protective coverings called integument. This protective covering is called integument. Around the ovule, one or two protective coverings is there, that is called integument. Inside the integument, mass of cell is present. Mass मतलब सेल का एक समूह, बहुत सारा सेल है जो कि इसके अंदर रहता है. ओव्यूल के अंदर मास ऑफ सेल्स विच हैव अबंडेंट फूड रिजर्व मटेरियल, मतलब बहुत उसमें न्यूट्रिशन है उस सेल्स के अंदर, ठीक है। और इसी एक सेल में जो माइक्रोपाइलर रीजन प्रेजेंट रहता है, ये जो इंटीग्यूमेंट है स्टूडेंट, ये पूरा ओव्यूल को कवर करता है एक्सेप्ट एट द टिप। यहाँ पे इंटीग्यूमेंट कवर नहीं करता इस रीजन को। This region where the integument does not cover the ovule is called the micropylar end. What it is called? It is called micropylar end. Okay, it is called micropylar end. This is called micropylar end, where the integument do not enclose the ovule. Okay, that end and the cells that lie near that end, मतलब यहाँ पे जो cells होंगे, single cell is megaspore mother cell. Listen to the word megaspore mother cell, which will undergo meiosis to produce the functional megaspore, which will ultimately form the embryo sac. This, ठीक है, which will ultimately form the embryo sac. Okay, student, we will discuss about the megasporogenesis, the process by which embryo sac is formed inside the ovule by the cell of the nucleus that lies near the micropylar end. Okay, and how this takes place through the process of megasporogenesis will be discussed in the next video. Till then, stay connected. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, do like, comment and subscribe to my channel.